welcome back, and thank you for joining me here, beautiful Libras. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for hanging in there with me, and thank you for all your beautiful comments and all your contributions. You guys are good souls, and I thank you for that. Let's go into your messages. Ooh, home. Someone is very beautiful here. Someone that has a really good sense of humor. Somebody is very liberated. It's almost like finding a place of forgiveness. Someone has a really great sense of humor here as well. It's like learning to laugh at one's own inexperience. It's like learning to laugh at one's own inexperience. Not taking things so seriously. Not taking things so everything is not set in stone. It's like learning to laugh at one's own mistakes and learning to accept. This is liberating. This is being liberated. I can laugh at my own inexperience. I can laugh at my own mistakes. I'm growing. You are being liberated here. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. So maybe somebody did something unethical. Avoid giving too much of yourself while neglecting your own needs. And that's what somebody's saying. Now I'm learning, maybe you were too easygoing, maybe don't fear asking for help or accepting help if someone is willing to give you a hand. It's like someone is growing up, going up to the next level, being a boss perhaps. It's like you could have an emotional attachment to a job that no longer served you. It's unfulfilling. And it's leveling up. You're leveling up. You're growing up and you're leveling up. And maybe you were inexperienced. I don't know. But it's learning to laugh at one's own inexperience. But all those inexperiences lead to experience. Now it's like acquiring the knowledge and the skills to level up. Maybe you're meant to be a boss. Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something away for a rainy day and stay within a budget and start living within your means. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. The artist can be a photographer, a painter, a film, graphic artist, or web designer. If you can make a living with your art full time, start part time, just get started. Like somebody could be inexperienced here, but just get started. Don't fear. Like, that's what it is. Somebody is growing up and maybe they are inexperienced, but it's like you are leveling up and it's looking like you're bossing up here. It's like, but don't let your credit cards get out of hand here. Okay? Don't do it. This is bossing up. So maybe before someone, I don't know, maybe they weren't good with money. You know what I mean? Maybe they. Well, hardships will certainly level you up. You know what I mean? Don't let your credit cards get out of balance. So this is about a job, maybe something you could be looking for something, you're feeling unfulfilled about a job, or you're feeling unfulfilled in a situation. It's time to boss up, grow up, and get a move on. That's what it's saying. It's time to take a stand. Maybe this is a promotion. Maybe this is a raise. Or an opportunity. Something that you can grow at. And it seems to be with the field of work that you're in. This is forgiveness. This is finding something more fulfilling. So don't be going all willy-nilly here with doing things reckless or spending recklessly here. It's like, ooh, and that is showing dependency. Don't be dependent on other people. It's being independent that is going to level you up. Someone needs could be some conflict here, especially with a lover. So something needs to change. And it's like, I need to progress and go forward. It's almost as if, I don't know, this is humor. Somebody might need to grow up. I don't know, especially when it comes to spending money. Maybe it's too many partying. Maybe it's friends and my partying, and someone needs to grow up. That's what they need to do, because they're going to end up stressing themselves out. Things are going to collapse on them. It's like, don't be spending more than what you got coming in. Learn from the past. Learn to hold on to your money. It's like to do with work. Now, it's okay to manifest something new, especially if you are unfulfilled in your current job or your current situation. It Someone needs to grow up. Someone is like inexperienced, or they have little experience or something like this. It's like this is weird. Oh, they're looking for a sugar daddy. Oh my god, or a sugar mama. Am I picking up on the karmic again? It's like someone is looking for a sugar daddy or a sugar mama instead of, and in this life of codependency on their partner to support them. It's like, stop doing it. It's like, grow up and get a job. I don't know if it's the karmic we're talking about. Figuring like everything money grows on trees or something like that. You know what I mean? I got a credit card. I'm just gonna, be reliant on my spouse for everything I have. I'm gonna be, instead of being self reliant, they're codependent. It's forming a codependency on someone else to support them, when someone should be out supporting themselves. But somebody could be racking up like their credit cards or something like that, thinking like sugar daddy's going to pay for it all or sugar mama's going to pay for it all. But it's not independence, it's codependency. It is codependency, and someone needs to grow up. And it's like, yeah, it is. And maybe that somebody betrayed you to go to somebody that wanted to be codependent on them. This is someone younger or someone who's still a child. This is a sugar daddy or sugar mama situation. And I think someone's going to get a rude awakening here. I think somebody's going to get a real rude awakening. Daddy Warbucks. You know what I mean? With someone who is very inexperienced. Maybe maybe they're with someone way, 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 way younger than what they are, or something. That is a codependent situation. And even if it's a family member or something, it doesn't matter. It's like, you don't feel good about yourself unless you're earning your own money, or you have your own money, or have your own credit card, or have your own this, or your own identity. Someone is like content here to be codependent on everybody or this person for their existence. Now, I've personally been in a situation where I was completely independent, had my own credit cards, had my own credit score, had my own bank accounts, had my own possessions, and I met somebody who managed to talk me out of that over a period of conditioning. I will never go back to that ever again. Because then they have control of you. And it's like, even if this is a karmic, I would tell that karmic to be independent. You shouldn't have to rely on anybody for an allowance, or for, can I have $100 to go buy something from the store. How are you going to learn to manage money if you don't manage money? How are you going to learn how much to spend and not to spend if you don't manage your own resources? Somebody needs to grow up here. I don't care if it's a child. You know what I mean? They need to learn responsibilities. Even if they go in and help out and do certain things. I don't know what this is talking about. It's almost like somebody is. They're cheap anyway. That's why you shouldn't rely on anybody. It's like you gotta rely on yourself. And people will disagree with me. I am not a women's lib uh, person to begin with. I just know what's fair and what's not fair. And I think it's fair to contribute to any relationship, whether I have money or I don't have money. I think it's fair to contribute. Now, I can contribute what I have, but I don't want to be treated lesser than anybody because they have money. And someone is completely codependent on somebody for their existence. I don't know what this is. I wouldn't recommend it. And somebody holding that over your head, no, no, I couldn't do it. That's what I mean. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe you walked away or something. I don't know. Being more independent. See what I'm telling you? So I can feel proud of my accomplishments. I'm feeling proud. Maybe this is something new you're doing. I don't know. It's almost like somebody needs to grow up. I don't know if this is children. I don't know if it's somebody's children that need to grow up or somebody who's an adult acting like very immature. Everything's a party. Everything is this. Everything is that. Just put it on the credit card. Somebody is not being responsible for their own well-being. I don't know if it's children, like I said, who are able to earn or help out or contribute. It's like, God, I'm so hideously responsible, it's disgusting. I had chores and responsibilities. I never got no allowance. I was doing chores at 5. Literally had a chore every single day of my life. I was actually earning money, like tangible money, working for others at 9. I do not understand this concept, so you really threw me for a loop, Spirit. I don't understand the concept. I mean, I let somebody talk me into that. Oh, you don't need your own vehicle. We'll save money on insurance. Two can live cheaper than one. All these things, I slowly got conditioned into letting someone take control of my life. And it came back and kicked me so hard, it took me years to recover from it. I'm telling you, I felt intimidated by the world. Here I am, then you break up, and it's like I'm completely lost where I was already found. How do I get myself into this? And how do I get myself out of it? It's like I will never give my freedom away or my independence. I cannot do it. I cannot. I would rather live alone than give that up. I'm sorry, but it's true. I've been on both sides of the scenario, and I can tell you that whoever this is, they need to grow up. Look. I don't know if they're stealing this person's money or what they're doing. Like, they're living lavish. They're living off the fruits of the labor of this individual. They want to be codependent. They're getting wealthy off this masculine. They don't want a job. When they got someone supporting them, give me a break. And this Emperor is going from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's stealing from them. Trying to keep this karmic in the lifestyle that they have become accustomed to. I don't have to work. I have you to support me. I have you to look after me, charging up the charge cards. You know what I mean? Limiting all the charge cards out. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And they ain't working. They may not have a job. Oh my God. It's causing a lot of fights. Mm-hmm. And this person is resentful and angry every time. They're getting ripped off, is what they're getting. So this person, oh my good Lord, this is someone much younger than them. Some of them, they're just getting robbed blind, I'm telling you. Maybe you were too independent for this person, you know what I mean? Maybe you had your smarts together and it's almost like they wanted someone codependent on them, but it's costing them a fortune. I don't know if it's their kids costing them a fortune, or if it's their spouse, or their whoever they're with costing them a fortune. This is ridiculous. Oh, they both need to grow up. That's what they both need to do. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah. Like I said to you guys, I went from being very independent to being codependent on somebody. It is the worst mistake of my life. Let me take care of you. I bought it all. Bought the whole thing, hook, line, and sinker. It took me several years to get to that point, but I eventually got there. And it was like I gave up my identity. I gave up my bank account. I gave up my vehicle. I gave up the insurance on my vehicle. I gave up everything that I had worked and earned for. I would not tell anybody to ever do that. You gotta look after you. Oh my god. I know this person figured they was going to get them somebody who is inexperienced and dumb, and they wouldn't know anything about this and that and the other thing, but they're being outsmarted. I'm telling you, they're being had. They're being played. Well, somebody needs to grow up. Now, I can see when you're younger. You know what I mean? Learning from inexperience. Well, I don't have any experience. Let me start out by getting a job here or there or the other thing. I don't know what this is, but I'm telling you. I don't know what this is. But beauty don't buy brains here. It's like somebody better start using their smarts. Maybe somebody thinks they're good looking, they're young, they can do what they want, they don't need to work or something like that. It's like, I'm going to rely on my beauty to earn me money. I'm going to rely on somebody else finding me beautiful to earn me money. It's an illusion. That's what it's saying. It's an illusion. Brains before beauty, because beauty fades, wisdom does not. You know, that's the problem I have with these when people do that and become codependent on the other person to support them, like my mom did with my dad. Okay, so I grew up that way. But that's why exactly I did not want to be that way. I saw my mom having to wait till payday for to get groceries, and then being on a budget to how much she could spend and all that. I've been there, done it. I could not do that. I'm like, I ain't ever gonna be broke in my life. After watching my mother go through that, and then I tried it, never again. I learned my lesson. But somebody has this mentality, and what they don't figure out is beauty fades in everyone. And they're relying on the fact that they're beautiful. Well, there's always somebody younger that they can replace you with. There's always someone younger and more beautiful. That's what's wrong with the picture. If this person would replace an empress, say for example, if this person replaced an empress with someone younger, or someone who they thought was more beautiful, or something like that, beauty fades, brains is forever. And it's like, I'm going to rely on this guy to pay my way, not knowing that that in itself is a trap, because now you become codependent on that person, and then they go out. Do you think that they're not going to replace you, Karmic, with somebody younger, more beautiful, when you get that age? Because they will. And then where are you? Now you got no beauty left. You know, exterior beauty. And the only thing you got's your brain. Use your brain every time. Use your brain every time. Take care.